Or you're wondering the tips that actually work and the tips that don't. What if I told you that I did my share of research on 5 popular tips and guess what? Only 1 worked and the rest completely failed. To understand the tips that actually worked and the tips that didn't, make sure you watch the video till the end. Hey everybody, Nakul here from SKILLS PTE ACADEMIC. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with yet another super awesome packed video on my research on 5 tips, but only 1 tip worked. Let's understand which tip is that. Well, before we get into the video, if not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, and anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance. You can check the information in the description of this video. We left a WhatsApp link. You can click on the link, send us a message. I will do the needful. Alright, without further delay, let's straight away get right into the video. The first tip is to read 1 line in the PTE read aloud. So what is this reading 1 line? Let me just show you a demo. So if this is the paragraph in the PTE read aloud, to succeed in the exam, it's essential to study hard and to practice regularly. And the moment you read the 1 line, you click the next button and don't continue to read the rest of the lines. Well, this used to give good scores, I'm not denying it, but I never suggested this in the past. But now the time has come, I've seen many students getting low scores in the reading. The writing is 90, listening is 90, speaking also has a very good score, but reading has come down, which clearly says that they have lost the marks from the read aloud. It could not be reading fill in the blanks because writing is more, writing is almost near to 90. So from my research, I've seen many students joining our course thinking they have a problem in the reading fill in the blanks. But when we introspected, we realized they all have used 1 line. I never suggested this from the beginning, but even now I'm not suggesting it. Don't do it. It may definitely give you disastrous scores. For some, it may work. They would have told, I used 1 line, I got my scores. But cross-check if they got 90. They would have got 65, 63. So 1 read aloud contributes 5 to 6 marks towards your reading. Reading 1 line may have given you 2 to 3. But still, with that, the person would have got 65. Does not mean that 1 line is giving full scores. So from my research, I'm just letting you know, don't use this because it is very easy to read the rest of the line. So how to read in the read aloud? To succeed in the exam, it is essential to study hard and to practice regularly. Many students travel to the library to find quiet spaces for studying. In addition, it's helpful to speak to experts who can guide you through the preparation process. Don't you really think you can read something like this completely? Please do it. Don't fumble. Any difficult words you want to skip, you do it, not more than 2 or 3. But try to avoid 1 line, even if it is very difficult for you to read full. Try doing it. You will see a good scores in your reading. The second tip is about repeat sentence, giving a generic sentence towards the end. So what I exactly meant by that, let me just play a repeat sentence audio.
Students not allowed library. I am at a lovely place. I am at a lovely place.
Saying this, I'm at a lovely place, I'm at a lovely place. I woke up early in the morning at 6 a.m. I woke up early in the morning 6 a.m. Do this actually work? So let's understand with 1 more audio.
Burial will take place on the 2nd floor of the aisle, and I am very happy.
So this is I'm very happy. So I'm not sure which YouTube content is asking people to do this. I'm very happy, I'm very happy, I'm at a lovely place, I'm at a lovely place. All this looks so superb to use them, entice you to actually, make use of this in the exam. But trust me, we have seen the score reports of these people stuck in 50, 55. Per repeat sentence contributes 3 marks towards your speaking and listening. If your voice is very clear, you may still end up getting 3 out of 3 to the speaking, but listening will be 100% 0. It's okay to give less content in repeat sentence, but it's definitely not okay to give a wrong content in repeat sentence. Repeat sentence is a test of your listening skills. You have to prove to the software that you've got a very good listening skill. You don't have to prove to the software that you've got pathetic listening skills. So I've tried this, I've researched on this a number of times. This is going to definitely lead you to disastrous scores. Avoid using it. The third tip that I tried my research on was to use 1 word template in the essay writing and to use keyword, comma, keyword, comma, keyword, comma template in the essay writing. Well, did this trick work? Let me just show you in just a while. So these are the kind of templates that I'm talking about, where everything else template cars, only 4 topic words you need to put from the question. Isn't it very easy? Not just this, this is also one of the templates where everything else is covered by the template, where you just have to put the keywords, like there are some 13, 14 keywords in the essay template. You can see some of the words underlined using green, blue, pink, red. So these are the keywords that the person has written. So why would people focus on such templates? Because it's very easy to write. They don't have to use their English skills. They don't have to write sentences. Writing sentences is a problem for people. Putting keyword is very easy. But writing sentences, if I write, I may end up making grammatical errors, I may end up making spelling errors. But I don't want to learn, I still want to go to Australia. All these are the problems. So when such templates come, this entices them to just follow the template and put some keywords and think they get good scores. But trust me, I've seen many people. So these are the recent results. I've got more than hundreds of them. Few of them that I could get in my WhatsApp, I'm just sharing. These are the recent ones where only writing is less. If you see the other scores, they are comparatively more. That means the problem is the essay writing. Essay writing typically contributes 10 to 12 marks if it's just one essay in the exam. If there are two essays, approximately 18 to 20 marks. So let's say I've got two essays, and if you use these templates, out of 20 you would have got 7 to 8 marks. If you use other templates, meaning templates that ask you to write 4 or 5 sentences on your own with a mixture of simple, compound, complex sentences with no grammatical errors, no spelling errors, you would have got 20 out of 20. So I've truly done complete research on this. From this, I am telling you, avoid using this. This has not worked in the recent times. Probably in 2022, if you had used, you would have got 20 out of 20, but not in 2024 and probably not in 2025 and henceforth as well. So this has not worked. So that's the verdict. Avoid using them. Use any template, my template or anybody's template, which allows you to write 4 or 5 sentences on your own and write something relevant to the question with a mixture of simple, compound, complex. That's the only solution. The fourth tip is about solving reading fill in the blanks, especially with a grammar shortcut. After 2, if there is a dash, verb 1 will come. I want to eat. I like to read. I want to write. I like to sing. After 2, if there is a dash in the reading fill in the blanks, it's gonna be V1. So these are the classic grammar shortcuts. But what if I told you that after 2, some other things can also come? So I'm gonna show you a small demo on what I'm talking about. Have a look at the question, reading fill in the blanks. Try solving it in less than 1 minute. Post 1 minute, I'm gonna come back and show you where you went wrong. So this is a classic example where after 2, verb 1 actually fails. It did not work. That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you read it here, to dash in the exam, to explore in the exam, to succeed in the exam, I think it's to succeed in the exam. It's essential to study hard and to practice regularly. Many students travel to, and now what people think after 2, verb 1 has to come, to explore, to result, to explore, to find quiet spaces for studying. They simply end up writing something which doesn't even fit in. After 2, noun can also come. He went to London. He went to New York, he went to America. Anything can come after anything. It's a context that wins the race over the grammar. Grammar makes a huge difference, I'm not denying it. But blindly don't rely on the grammar by just memorizing the rules. It may not always bring out the best result. Here the second one after 2 is a noun. Many students travel to libraries is the correct answer. In continuation with the fourth tip about grammar, I've got one more tip to test. That is after has, have, had. Verb 3 has to come, meaning I have written, she has eaten. This is a classic example, but what if I told you this also fails sometimes? Let's have a look at the question, adding a timer of 1 minute on my bottom right. Try solving this reading fill in the blanks. But this is a simple question, let's solve it. She has improved her skills significantly and has. After has, verb 3 has to come here. Loud, achieved, articulated, 3 things. You achieve great results, so it is has achieved great results. After has, verb 3, properly fitting in with the grammar. The next line, she has. After has, verb 3, she has loud, she has achieved, she has articulated. Now people end up writing she has loud from her teachers or she is articulated from her teachers. It's absolutely wrong. She has support. I have cars. I have phones. Anything can come after anything. Don't blindly go with the grammar. Grammar definitely helps, I'm not denying it, but it's the context that always wins the race over grammar. After have, has, had, verb 3 definitely will come, but on top of that noun can also come. So don't blindly go with the grammar. This may not work all the time. The fifth thing that I did my research on was using a template with no keywords in describe image. Well, this is the only thing that actually gave me a surprising result. This actually worked and will definitely give you a very good score in the exam because it's an image. A software cannot predict what is present inside the image. So you see the image and try to speak, definitely you will make a lot of fumbles, correct? So it's the other way. You see the image, try to give keywords, you may end up getting low scores. You don't see the image or see the image only for 1 or 2 keywords and have a template with least number of keywords to be used, let's say 1 keyword to be used or 2 keywords to be used, and rest all the template cover. Something like an essay template, you put it to describe image, you get a good score. From my research, this has been working for the past 6 years, and even today, for tomorrow, probably it will definitely work. So this is the only thing from my research of these 5 popular tips that worked. The remaining 4 did not. The 5th tip was about describe image, wherein you don't have to give much of the keywords. Even if you don't give any keyword, it's absolutely fine. What makes the difference in describe image is not the content, it is the fluency. It's the fluency. Work on your fluency. Fluency here, what it means, speak the same way as you did in the read aloud. Whether you give keywords or not, it is not going to make difference. But the point is, you give more keywords, probably your fluency dips down because you're watching at the image and then trying to speak fluently, which should be slightly impossible for many people. So use those templates. I've given many templates wherein you put 1 or 2 keywords or no keywords, it's still fine. What makes the difference? It's your fluency. I really hope this was an informative video. If you have any doubts, do leave your comment in the comment section. Like, share and subscribe. This is Nakul signing off from Skills PT. Soon we'll be back. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks much.